Hey Vogue, it's Nikki Nasty, and today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup and hair routine. This is the second time that I'm making a video pretending that I'm actually making a video with Vogue. Hi! It's more like it. It's currently 1:52 p.m. right now, and normally I would be, dressed, makeup, hair, everything. Like, I would be doing something with my life at this time, but here I am making a video pretending that it's the morning. I'm in a nightgown and a robe. This is the most skin I've ever shown in my life. Look, I even wore a necklace with a nightgown, as if that's like a thing. I'm trying to be like all the girls on Vogue. Nicole Richie, Doja Cat, Kendall Jenner. The Vogue YouTube channel has this whole little series online where they do beauty secrets with like celebrities, and like they won't reach out to me, so I have to improvise and do it on my own. I've done this before. I've made a fake playlist video pretending that Teen Vogue wanted me on it, but now we're mature adults. We're with Vogue, not Teen Vogue, Vogue. We're in my childhood bedroom. Lighting is not the best, but you get what you get and you do not get upset. It's actually been highly requested that I show you all my everyday hair makeup routine, which I'm shocked that anyone would want to know how I look, how I do the look that I how I look this way. That's very flattering. Thank you for wanting to know. It's not that exciting, but I've collected some beauty secrets over the years. So let me show you. Ew, why am I talking like this? Act yourself. Usually in the beauty secrets video, they like show you their skincare routine, but no. You're only getting makeup and hair today. And once again, I apologize about the lighting. I'm sorry, we're not in a real studio like they do for Vogue. I don't have a real light and camera crew to come in here. I do this on my own, okay? Do you want to see my lighting setup? Okay, I'll show you. This lamp, we have this Christmas tree so that there's some white light coming. We have a white screen, and we have me in a nightgown and llama socks because I'm not actually seductive. We're starting off putting our hair up because I'm on 4th day hair and it is disgusting. Yes, my chest is veiny. I'm translucent. That is my skin color. I can't do anything about it. Whatever. I'm not sick. I'm gonna do a quick disclaimer before I go on with this video. I am vegan, but I completely know that not all of my products are vegan or cruelty-free. I used to literally like collect and hoard makeup prior to me being vegan, and so I have collected a lot of items that are not vegan. With that being said, for me personally, I believe that it's more responsible and more ethical to just use up the entire product rather than throwing it away into the landfill and also going out and buying new product. So I'm just trying to use up all the products that I have now, and then when I'm done with them, from now on, I'm only going to buy cruelty-free and vegan products. Okay, so here she is, my little makeup station while I'm here at home. So let's get to painting my face. First of all, I really like starting off with a moisturizer for my lips before I do my makeup because I feel like once you get all the nastiness around your lips, they're gonna be dry, so moisturize. To prime my face, I'm going in with Bare Minerals Prime Time. I don't know if it actually does anything, but that's what I'm saying about this video. I'm not saying I recommend these products, I'm just saying this is what I do. So the makeup look that I try and go for every single day is kind of a glowy, bronzy, natural, e-girl, fresh-faced, I just came out the womb kind of look. I like my face to be so dewy that I look wet. Personally, I don't like foundation. Oh, I'm gonna put those back down because I look stupid without them. I don't like foundation, and I usually use like a BB cream or something, but lately I've been using this. It's the Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint in G11. And what it is, it's literally just like the lightest, sheerest thing ever. But I find that a lot of the makeup that I use, I need something for it to stick on. This is like light enough that it doesn't, feel like super heavy, but still like creates that kind of barrier that I can like do stuff to my face with it. And with clean fingers, wash your hands. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't washed my hands in like half an hour. Just kind of rub that into the skin. So now that that's all applied, as you can see, it did nothing. And that's okay, it just did the slightest bit of something that I notice and the world doesn't. I'm wiping the excess onto a beauty blender. The next step that I do, concealer. I've just recently started using this concealer. It's the NYX Born to Glow. I really like it. It's like light enough that it doesn't look like cakey or heavy, but it's also like coverage enough that, it does what it needs to do. I know a lot of people are cringing because of the type of applicator that it is, because it's like a spongy kind, whatever. It's me. I use what you use what, I feel like it sucks that on YouTube I feel like I constantly need to be giving disclaimers, because if not, then I feel like I'm literally gonna get dragged in the comments for doing my makeup. And then I use a Eco Tools beauty sponge. I like this one so much because it's good for the environment. I'm always trying to be as eco-friendly when it comes to my makeup, and that's a little bit hard when everything is literally in plastic or glass packaging. All right, boom! My skin is very dry, so I have some dry patches. If it gets stuck to some of it, that's okay. We're not perfect. As you can see, now we have like an even canvas, but it's like light enough that you can still see my skin through it, but coverage enough where you feel like a bad. Sometimes I will take my beauty sponge and go over my eyelids, because veiny eyelid gang. Next, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Powder, and this is in the color Translucent Light, like me. Translucent Light. Apparently Milk just has really good products because they're cruelty-free, 100% vegan, talc-free, silicone-free, paraben-free, dimethicone-free. Yeah, dimethicone. Get out of here. I don't even know what that is. I'm going in with this e.l.f. brush, the small tapered brush, lightly underneath the eyes, because we don't want to look dry. So you might be asking yourself, Nikki Nasty, where are you going today that you know you're doing your makeup? I'm getting a tattoo. My second tattoo ever, and this one means so much to me, and I've been wanting it forever. Oh well. Now that we're powdered up, next we're going in with the Hoola bronzer, and she has gotten some look. Do you see yourself? Hi! Ever since I dyed my hair blonde, I appreciate bronzer a lot more because I kind of need it to look warmer. If you dyed your hair blonde recently and you're wondering if you look a little bit too washed out, try bronzer. It'll change your life. I kind of do one of these. And I just find my spot where I put my bronzer. Do you see the difference? Big difference. I like to also put it like deep into my hairline so that there's not just this like sharp edge, but just know that when you wash your face at night, you gotta get into your hairline. And we all know how I feel about my hairline. It's f***ed up. If I'm wearing my bangs down that day, then I don't usually even put makeup on my forehead, because I don't, what's the point? What's the point? It's like curtains. Why are you gonna decorate your windows if you're gonna put curtains over it? That didn't make any sense. Bam! We are bronzed. But wait, there's more. This is a new thing that I've been doing because I saw this really, really pretty girl on TikTok doing this. I think I have a pretty skinty nose. Pretty skinty from the front, Polish from the side, but skinty from the front. I don't bronze contour my nose because I want it to get skintier. I bronze it up because it makes it more warmer. So I go in with this Wet n Wild brush that I literally got for like probably actually 50 cents. And then I lightly tap into it, very lightly. And I start off by doing the bottom of my nose, and I just like rub it back and forth underneath it. Just like that. Tap into it again, and then just like lightly up the sides. Look at that. Look at that, a shadow. It's warmer. There's just dimension to your face. Insane. Then tap back into it. This is optional. Sometimes I go across here, like a little dollop, like right there. You see what I mean? Just like a little. You don't have to do that. And then sometimes if I'm feeling extra fancy, I take it, I put a little bit underneath my bottom lip, because it's supposed to make like a shadow so that it looks like your bottom lip is fuller. I don't think anything can make my lips look fuller, so. Okay, so this is my favorite step. Blush. I love blush. Oh my god. It's the e-girl in me. What can I say? So this is the Becca blush palette. I think it is kind of older. I don't know if they still make this. It's called Blush with Light Blush Trio Palette. I mean, the other colors are cool, right? But like that one is so cool. I used to be one of these kind of girls, but I've progressed into one of these kind of girls. So then I take a Real Techniques brush, the multitask brush, because I love multitasking because I'm a Virgo. So I kind of just smile and I kind of run it up also into my hairline. You can even kind of take it to your temple so it looks like that. And I do get a lot of comments about my blush, so here you go. That's my method. I honestly hope that Becca has singles of this blush once I run out, because if not, then I'm gonna be screwed. And now, surprise, surprise, would it be an e-girl makeup tutorial if we didn't put blush on our nose? No. As you can see, I'm kind of doing a patting motion. So while it looks intense now, once you do like your highlight and everything else on your face, it looks more normal and not like you're ill. We're skipping the face stuff for now. We're going to brows. I've been kind of doing this different eyebrow method. I used to do this a few years ago. It's called the soap brow method. It's essentially where you use soap. This is an old soap that I put into a container that I used to use for my face. I just kind of grab a little bit on a spoolie. What I do is just I kind of like brush them up. I like this eyebrow method because personally I like my eyebrows to stick straight up. If I'm being completely honest, Glossier's Boy Brow does not give me the full effect that I desire. This is the difference between the soap brow and this brow. We're not done yet, so hold your horses. I used to take my eyebrows extremely seriously. I think it's because I've been insecure about them my whole life. So they just kind of like look fuller, like you can see more of the brow. Next step of the brows, Anastasia brow dip. This is in the color medium brown, and some random flat angled brush. What I like to do, I take a little bit of the product, I wipe it down on the lid, kind of get it all flat. I try and outline the bottom of my brows kind of loosely to give that shape back to them. It's messy, but it's a start. I'm going with Glossier's Boy Brow. So old that the label's rubbing off. So if you didn't know this, there's a lot of product left into your boy brow when it's done. You just have to take the stopper out. So now I just have to wipe off all the excess. What I do with as little product on it as possible, I kind of comb through the brows, back in with the spoolie with the soap still on it. A little bit of $2 e.l.f. clear brow gel. Then go in with a little flat concealer brush, going back in with my favorite concealer, and then just go below the brow just to clean it up. On the top as well. And that's how I get my messy brow. Next, I go in with some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I think I've literally had this since school. I go back in with the Hoola bronzer, same fluffy brush I used on my nose. I just do like a windshield wiper motion and kind of go all over my eyes. I like the whole monochromatic look that I can use my bronzer and my blush on my eyes and it matches my cheeks, and I don't know, it just looks good to me. After I'm done with that, I use a little Wet n Wild flat packer brush, and I dip it back into the bronzer, and then I just go into my like lash line on the bottom and smoke that out a little bit. Do you see the difference that makes? Like this eye just looks naked. This one doesn't. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll go back into the little blush palette and I'll pop a little bit of that color onto my eyelids again. So the next step is key to get in pop and highlight. So I like to apply a liquid highlight underneath my powder highlight. For some reason I don't like just using a cream, but I like combining both. Sometimes you kind of have to work fast, and sometimes I'll use my little beauty blender to work it in. I usually do like a little exclamation point on the nose, on the bridge, and then just like on the tip. Same goes, I'll put it on top of like my little cupid's bow, as well as my cheekbones. Then I like to go in with a little highlighter. So I've been using the little Tarte's Pro Glow to Go. And I like to use the little top one. It's called Gleam. That is how to get a, what is it called? A cheekbone like that. And then tiny bit on the nose. I like to kind of push it also in between my eyes because I think that looks pretty. Above the lip, above the brow, and then also on the inner corners, the brow bone, and boom, highlight it. Then I like to go in with NYX Dewy Finish Spray. If I have like a lot of powder on my face and I feel like it's too much, sometimes I'll take like the flat end of my sponge and I'll just kind of like lightly dab over it all. Kind of helps to like pack it in or something. I like to do my mascara after I do my finishing spray just because my mascara is waterproof and I don't want it to come off. For lips, I never really did anything for lips, but recently what I've been doing is using the NYX Retractable Lip Crayon in the color Nude Pink, and I've just been lining my top lip because I don't have like a very defining top lip, and I'll do this while like putting Aquaphor or oopsie. And then literally I rub them together and then that's how I get this lip color. So I'm literally just gonna curl my lashes, and I use a Tweezerman eyelash curler, highly recommend. And then I also use a Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's a waterproof kind, but I don't recommend this because it is not vegan or cruelty free, so I'm in the market for a new mascara. my camera died because would it be a Nicole Rafiee video if something didn't f up? Here's the finished makeup look. Hello. Hi. Bronzy. Glowy. Blushy. Hello. Still naked. It's like 3 p.m. now. So you're gonna be very disappointed with this. But this is my very, very simple hair routine. This is my hair currently because it is on day 4, like I said. I use a Numi curling barrel. I do have heat protectant in. I am in the market for a new one, but this is just what I'm using for now. Like you saw, I literally wrap it around. Don't even keep it around my hair for many seconds, and I let go. Boom. Always curl away from your face. Bam. I get a lot of questions about how I curl my hair. This is it. That's what I do, like, pretty much all across my head. I'm not gonna be doing it all for this video because I don't want to fry my hair, especially since it's just going up today because it's disgusting. Here's the finished look. I wore a robe and a nightgown for you. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for requesting this video. I'm so appreciative that you like the way that my makeup looks and that you want to see it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video or you like me, you can follow me on all my social media like Instagram, Twitter, Depop, Spotify at Nicole Rafiee, and if you want to follow me on my TikTok, it's at Nikki Nasty. I'm gonna go get dressed because it is 3:14 p.m. My camera is dying, my phone is dying. I'm gonna go get a tattoo. Maybe I'm gonna hit 100,000 subscribers today. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, bye.